So me and Mr. Rambo decided to get out of San Diego, but we wanted to spend the last day of the year out in the desert of all places. So this is going to be a fun adventure. Me and Rambo are super excited. I hope you guys are as well. So we still have about an hour and 15 or 30 minutes of drive left, but in the meantime, I brought some prepared chicken, whole roasted chicken, accented with savory seasonings. This is what my chicken looks like. Yeah. But I think we got better food coming tonight, if you know what I mean. Remember in my 1-month review when I was talking about when the temperature goes down and the humidity level dips, my nose and everything goes completely nuts? Well, we're going to be going into the desert. It's going to be 30 degrees tonight, and humidity, of course, in the desert, it's going to be the lowest ever. So I'm very curious to find out what's going to happen. Am I going to survive tonight, or am I going to be coughing and sneezing? But regardless, you guys will be the first to find out. All done. You can't have a giant piece of chicken and not eat some greens or a salad or a piece of fruit in my case. I'm going to wash it down with some blood orange. Nice and sweet, easy to peel, perfect for the van. So this way I don't have to cut everything and make a huge mess. All right, so we're going to get back on the road now, and I think we have about an hour and something left till we get there. But I'm super excited, and Mr. Rambo has absolutely no idea where we're going. But when he gets there, he's going to love it. We parked in a spot that said permit parking only, so hopefully by the time we get back to the van, it's still there. But Rambo's got to go. So what can you do? There he is. Yay, the van is still there. Woohoo! It's Rambo's first time ever in the desert. He was born and raised in California, but he's never been to the desert until today, taking his first wee on the desert plant. First time experiences are the best. What do you think, Rambo? You like it? You like it? Yeah, let's go. Come on. Whoa! I think he's enjoying it. I think so, because if I was a dog and I was on these big adventures, I would love it as well. But overall, this is so much fun, and this is my first time adventurizing in this van, and I can't wait to continue doing this. Lots of hilly roads, lots of mountains in front of us. It is picturesque. Too bad it's a little cloudy. Look how beautiful it is, guys. Nice and sunny now. I've been here so many times with my motorcycles, but now I'm curious to find out what it's like to actually sleep here. I keep saying this, but this place is absolutely magical. Look how beautiful this place is.
hours later.
Check this out. So I found a strip of land where a lot of RVs were parked, and look at this view. Holy macro, we must be at least 1,000 feet up. Let's get out and check this place out. Wow, look at this. Imagine tomorrow waking up to this. Rambo, what do you think? We just got here. You like it? This is a crazy place, isn't it? So gorgeous. You have to see it in person. My goodness. All right, so we made it here and I picked out my spot. I think this is a great place. It's very secluded. It's just me and Rambo and no one else. But now it's time to get the table out. It's almost getting dark. In a few minutes, it'll be pitch black and probably very cold. So tonight's dinner is going to be some good old potatoes. And we got a nice vegetable medley here. And then to wash it down, we either have a ribeye steak or some lamb chops. Oh, such difficult decisions. We got our nice trusty pot over here. I love this thing. And from our pantry, got to get some salt, garlic, a little bit of olive oil, or should we do coconut oil? I think we're going to do olive oil. Now, you know what? I changed my mind. We're going to do a little bit of coconut oil. I always use olive oil, so I think it's time to change it up a little bit. And then you can't forget crushed pepper. This tastes so good. All right. Now to throw in all these babies in there. It's going to be really interesting to see how this comes out. Rambo, what do you think? He's so excited. He doesn't know what's going on. But all he knows is that we are far away from home. You guys thought I forgot about the spices. No, I haven't. They're coming. They're coming. I wish I can quote those famous chefs whenever they added spices. You know, funny things they used to say. We're going to add a dash of black pepper and then a smidget of salt. I got to work on my eloquence. All right, looks like our vegetables are pretty much done, and I don't think I'm gonna have enough time to cook this, so we're gonna save that for tomorrow. But now is the difficult decision. What do I choose? Do I choose the ribeye steak or do I choose the lamb chops? Difficult decision. That's called desert cooking right there. It's a first for me and Rambo. First of many, let's just say that. Oh man, like I told you guys before, van life is great, but the cleaning part is tough. All right, I think we got like 30 minutes of daylight left, and I had to make a quick decision, so we're gonna go with the lamb chops. And for that, we're gonna need a little bit of olive oil. Hopefully you guys can see this, but this is grass-fed organic lamb chops. and these are delectable. We're gonna wait until the skillet gets really hot and then get right in there. Surprisingly, the weather is pretty fair. It's 63 degrees and I feel pretty warm, but I'm also wearing like a sweater shirt. This is pretty thick and I feel pretty warm. But Rambo would be pretty chilly right now, but he doesn't seem to be bothered. All right, looks like this is done. It's going in. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Just like that. Unfortunately, I didn't have enough time to prep this, but usually I would season this ahead of time, but I didn't have a chance, so it's all good. Kind of roll with the punches. Some Montreal steak seasoning. Nice generous supply there. A little bit of salt. Wow, it's starting to get dark really fast now. But I think we started cooking at the right time. It's a good thing the van has lights, or else I wouldn't be able to see anything. Yeah, I'm gonna wait until these things are nice and toasty before we chow down. And you know what Rambo's gonna get? He's gonna get the bones. Oh yeah. If you're a good dog owner, you're gonna keep those bones and give them to your dog. He's gonna love you for it. What do you think, Rambo? His eyes might look like a demon right now because of the flash. Well, this here looks almost to be done. What do you guys think? I think so. But just for good measure, we're gonna give it 2 more minutes. And then it's time to chow down. It feels so awesome to be out here, to cook all this and just explore nature and just be surrounded by all this beautiful, rugged terrain. I guess you can say this is the start of our journey. We're out here in the desert, but there's plenty more of America to explore. And me and this little guy right here, we're going to be exploring a lot more terrain similar to this. But mountains, deserts, snow, everything you can imagine, including water. So we'll see what happens in the future, but for now, I'm just loving this. This is absolutely epic and amazing. Truly a great experience to have. All right, guys, I think this is totally done. We are finished. I'm gonna call it a day. Wow, between this pot and this skillet here, there's a huge mess here. So before we could actually eat this stuff, I think the best thing for me to do is just to clean everything first. I put everything inside the Pyrex container. I'm just gonna lock the meat away in my Hot Logic and check back on it in about 30 minutes. All right, so the meat's in the Hot Logic, and now this Hot Logic is going to keep the meat nice and hot until I'm ready to eat it. But the real work begins cleaning all this stuff up. So for a big mess like this, I usually like to use a paper towel to soak up all the oils. And then once all the oils are soaked up, I usually wash it afterwards. But this is always the first step for me. Number 1. And then for the propane stove, I like to use these wipes. This is the 7th generation wipes. These work absolutely fantastic. It soaks up all the oils and disperses it, so this way it's easier to clean. Considering it's completely dark right now, I really can't see if everything is clean. But I'm going to do the best I can right now and then give it a spit shine tomorrow morning when I wake up. Because the last thing I want inside this van is funky kitchen smells, if you know what I mean. All right, number 2, finished. And now the pot. One thing I don't have are big bags, like big garbage bags, so I can throw this stuff inside of. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it until the morning. What I need to do is I need to keep some garbage bags for situations like this. But this is my first time doing something like this, so I'll have to figure it out the next time I come back on one of these bigger trips. Looks clean to me. Nice and clean. All right, and then finally, got to put all these guys back. This little table is amazing. If you guys are interested in getting this table for yourself, I'll include a link down in the description below. All right, looks like I found a bag to put all this stuff inside of. And I think what I'm going to do is go to the supermarket and get some garbage bags and just leave them inside the van for situations like this. All right. I think I'm going to take this off because, man, I'm burning up. It's 63 degrees in here. Well, 64. Now that me and Rambo's body heat is increasing the temperatures. He's got hot farts as well. I'm just kidding. He never farts, believe it or not. That's probably because I take him to the bathroom all the time. He's always out. He's always doing something. Don't worry, bro. I didn't forget about you. I'm going to give you food soon, okay? All right. Food cooked. Check. Everything washed and clean and put away. Check. Rambo is comfortable now, and I think he's going to take a long nap. Check. What else is left? Yes, my friends, it's time for me to eat this wonderful meal that I cooked. Let's see what it looks like. And I think my Hot Logic is doing a pretty good job of keeping it hot. But we don't need that plugged in anymore, so let's take it off. And let's give it a try. Ooh, it is piping hot. Holy moly. Can't do it like I did it for lunch, where I only had meat and no veggies. So gots to have my veggies tonight. But we got a lot of meat. Hopefully I can finish all of it. If not, seconds for tomorrow, maybe in the morning with eggs. Lamb chop and eggs. Hell yeah. One for me. Another one for me. And then for good measure, one more for me. Wait a minute. All right, let's see what this looks like. Check it out. This is piping hot still. I love this Hot Logic. So look at this. Look at all. I hope you can see all the juices down there. But the Hot Logic just brought all that out, all that goodness out. It's simply amazing. And I think I'm going to take some of it and pour it right on top. All right, time to dig in. So this is actually New Year's Eve for me and Rambo. But by the time you watch this, it'll be New Year's in 2022. I hope you guys are having a wonderful New Year's Eve like me and Rambo are at the moment. We're enjoying this beautiful meal in this picturesque, beautiful, rugged environment. And we wish all of you a Happy New Year. Oh my God. This is a solid 10, guys. This is amazing. Look how nice and pink that is. Wonderful. The best way to eat lamb chops is with your hands. It doesn't matter if you're in a fancy restaurant or if you're doing it at home. Like a slice of New York pizza, you got to get your fingers dirty, my friends. But don't think that I forgot about my vegetables. Gonna make you guys proud tonight. There you go. I hope you guys are proud of me. All done. But more cleaning to do. Oh, I guess it's a part of VL, right? Can you clean this stuff? After you eat, you clean that. Guys, help me, please. I should train him to clean. You know what I completely forgot to bring? A beer or some champagne or some alcohol. Tonight is New Year's Eve. What was I thinking? Yeah, so it's about 6 o'clock right now, and the challenge is going to be trying to stay awake for an additional 6 hours until New Year's. Oh man, if I had some beers right now, that would make it a lot easier. But I think I'm going to make some tea. I think that's just a sign of me getting older, I guess. I really don't care anymore for New Year's or any of these holidays. It's just another day for me. But that being said, it is one time a year and it is special, and I do wish I had some alcohol. But I really don't drink much, so it wasn't even something I thought about. All right, so now it's this guy's turn to eat. I may not have alcohol, but I got 2 types of tea. I guess this will do for tonight. Wild sweet orange or peppermint herbal. I think I'll do this. What's the best way to measure how much water you need? Put it in your cup first. Pro tip. Really curious to find out if my internet connection works over here. Let's give it a try. So if it does, we're watching a movie. Oh yeah, there's the internet connection. Score. That hits the spot. What are you looking at, buddy? You already ate. Always wants more food.
I'm gonna give you a tour of this stealth camper that I converted. Unfolds to create the stall for my shower. Right now you can't. It also turns on the water pump. And when I lower the handle down, it turns everything.
Rambo feels so groggy right now. He's been sleeping for like the past 2 hours. But anyways, I am getting super tired. I don't think I can make it the whole night and wait until 12 o'clock. There's only so much YouTube I can watch. Today felt like a really long day, and I think I'm going to get some early sleep. I'm going to watch a little bit more YouTube and get myself really drowsy, and then I'm going to hit the hay. Oh. All right, I am getting tired. Holy cow, look at that view. I don't know if you guys can see it. Wow. That's beautiful. Nah, I wasn't going to do that to you guys. Of course, I'm going to bring you out here and show you what this view looks like. Check this out. Wow. Damn, that is pretty. This was our setting from last night. Got some other people there, and we got some others down there. Oh man, last night was rough. I had a coughing frenzy, which I suspected would happen because we're out in the desert and it's pretty dry over here. But surprisingly, I wasn't cold at all, except for like 1 hour, 2 hours of the entire night. But I didn't get a lick of sleep at all, and my head feels huge. It's about 65 degrees, 81% humidity. But I think we're going to clean up here, grab some breakfast, and head on out into our new adventure. So thanks so much for watching, and we will catch you guys on the next episode. Take care.